Hi and welcome to my third episode in showing off my collection videos. In this video I'm gonna show you my shelf with these German vehicles and a lot of minifigs, airplane and mostly winter camouflage theme. In my previous videos I showed you the shelf above. I will put up a link up here so you can watch that one. And in the first episode I showed these vehicles, also a link in the top so you can see that video too. Well, let's just jump in and let me show the shelf like it is now, the way I display these models. As you can see, there's a lot of minifigures. There are a couple different type of minifigures, like this one. It's got I'm not sure if I pronounce it right, WW2 water sliding decals, but as you can see I had a lot of trouble getting these without fading the ink, and yeah, that's why I stopped buying those. Probably because I do it wrong, but still I don't think it's worked for me, so I don't do them anymore. This one looked very nice. Give him a coat. Well, there are also like on my other shelf, Brickmania sticker pack figures, but like I said, I stopped buying those because mainly the boot stickers are on the feet are letting go, coming off. So yeah, I don't think it's sufficient. I really think it's a shame because I liked the stickers. I think they're nice designs and nice cheap way of making nice looking figures. I have to say the same about the WW2 sliding decals, because I think they are a nice cheap way too, and I do think the designs look good. Over here I got some. These are WW2 decals too, and I think the designs are really good. I wish I could buy figures with printed torsos that the same design. The boots I painted myself. Something I'm not going to do anymore. At the time it looked like a good idea, but I'm not going to do this more. I also bought some printed torsos from, I thought it was Brick Factory Berlin, and yeah, those torsos look good, but by now I see way better printed torsos. So nothing wrong with these, but I think there are better ones on the market now. Also painted boots. In this shelf there are also printed figures, and this one is from Valiant Bricks. I did a review on it, so you could check it out. The review on this video. The hat is from Brick Soldier. Also did a review on that one, so check out all my review videos. There are a lot of them, and I know this isn't the correct match, the hat with the body, and a lot of people comment on that to me on Instagram. I like it, so I'm leaving it until I have a better hat for him. Then this is actually really funny, because we all know me and Brickmania are not the best friends, but there was a time Brickmania rewarded me with this figure for posting stuff on Instagram and YouTube with a hashtag giveaway winner. If you look closely to the boots, you say it's a misprint. Really funny, but for the rest it is a really good figure. It has a nice printing, although I think the lines of Brickmania designs are really thick. And yeah, that's yeah, maybe yeah, I think there are people who actually like this a lot, and yeah, people like me that think it should be a little bit less thicker. Nice printed helmet, awesome figure. Well, enough about the figures. Oh, let me see. Here's some Brickmania stickers, figures, decals. But let me show you the vehicles. I'm making some space so I can show you better. One moment. So yes, the first vehicle, airplane, is this Messerschmitt Bf 109. I built it off of instructions I got from Brickmania, so I didn't have the correct stickers to put on it. I'm still searching for a great place, a web shop or some kind, where you can buy good stickers. These I had from Brick Factory Berlin, and yeah, I think it's a nice model. I really like this one better than the old Brickmania Messerschmitts. I like the inversed way of building these bubbles, which are actually on the Messerschmitts, and I really like that being a good detail. I also like the usage of these guns in creating the cockpit, and yeah, I really like this model. I think it's a nice design. It's pretty swooshable, like they always say in the Brickmania videos. And yes, I think it's a really nice model, and I'm happy to have at least one German plane in my collection. Next model I have over here. If you have a plane, you also need some anti-aircraft guns to shoot those planes out of the sky. So a little bit more light. This one is a flak vierling, a 2 cm flak vierling, and it's designed by oh yeah, I'm not gonna pronounce this right, but I think it's Mario Hetzer, and he donated this design to my channel, and yeah, I have a tutorial video about it. So it's a really cool model, really nice way of building it. This one I did wrong. It should be 1x1 tiles, but I didn't have it anymore at the time, so I used these and never changed that. Yeah, what can I say? It's a great model, and I really like him donating this design to me. I know he is selling these models on eBay, so check out his eBay store. In the original tutorial video of this, I put a link in the description, so check that out. Yeah, it would be great if you support him by buying his kits. He really have some nice designs and some really nice kits for good prices. Then this little small one. This was actually the very first video on my channel. After it got blocked, I opened this channel, and this was the first video I put out. It's Rakettenwerfer 43. I made it in a winter camo. The original design was from Brickmania, but I thought when you take off the wheels and you put on these skis, it's actually a really nice winter yeah, Rakettenwerfer. I also thought, let's put on some white and some different gray tiles, plates and bricks, so it looks really winter. If you want to see this tutorial how to make this yourself with a brick list, it is out there. Easily you can yeah, I've got one hand, so I'm not going to do that right now, but you easily can remove the skis and put on the wheels. Then I have this Marder 3 Ausführung M, and yeah, that's just a basic Brickmania design that it's from the Battle of the Bulge book, I think, and I just changed out the colors of the tiles. And nothing spectacular happened about here, no spectacular customization. Although I think the wheels I changed too. I can't remember that one. I think these should be gears in the original design. I'm not sure of that anymore. But although I didn't do any much around this one. Yeah, opening hatch over here. If I'm not mistaken, the gun can be, yes, can be turned around. I don't really like touching this one too much because it has a habit to fall apart. Yeah, design looks great on a shelf, but don't touch it too much because it will fall apart. Opening hatches over here. Yeah, I think it's the driver's position. Yeah, I like this model. Back then I thought it was cool to have winter camo with dark blues, gray and white and some dark tan. But after that and let's to come to the next model, I discovered that I really like this color scheme when I build winter camos, and that's white with tan. I really like this way of making winter camo. Yeah, also I've got these are third-party dark brown leaves, and they are not original Lego, but they're really good and I really like them. Also, this model is a Florida shooter. What was it? A Panzerjäger, and I did a tutorial on this one too. It's actually one of the top 10 most viewed videos I did, and yeah, it's a really cool video, really cool design. And if you watch closely, this is the same chassis as was this one. You can see it's the same, and that's what I told in the last video. Florida Shooter Talk made some nice amount of variants on this same chassis. This one being my favorite on this chassis. I really like it. It has a elevating gun. Oh, I don't want to touch it too much because I'm afraid I'll break it with one hand. Yeah, fuel canisters. Yeah, what else? It's actually just a good model, and always a shovel on each Florida Shooter model, of course. Yes, nice model. There is a tutorial available on this one. Check it out if you want to build it. In the same color scheme, because I started really liking the colors, I made this Brickmania designed pack 40 and just changed the colors into the winter camouflage. It was kind of hard to get those in white. I don't know why. I thought it was a really common part, but they were harder to get than I thought. Yeah, I had to make some few small adjustments. If you compare it with, let's get it, the original design on the Brickmania's pack 40, not all parts were available, like this. So I changed it. I think it works well. The legs became a little longer, but I think it's perfect like this. Show you that one later on. Okay, so this is my pack 40, and I'm still doubting if I'm ever going to make a tutorial video on this one, because I'll probably get in a lot of trouble if I should make it. Yeah, maybe it's enough modified to not give me a copyright claim, but I'm afraid it is not. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see it, and if you think it's safe enough for me to do it. And the last one on the shelf is one of my most favorite vehicles I have in my collection, and that is this Panzer IV it's a Panzerjäger, Panzer IV L70, and as you can see, I did it in the same color scheme. The original one is ambush camo, and I thought it would look great in this. This one is also. I had so much trouble with building this one, and also the original ambush camo I have had also in my collection. It's the same trouble. It keeps coming apart every freaking time you touch it. Yeah, I think it's the best thing Bricklink could do with this design, but man, do I hate when models don't allow you to touch them without cracking. Like, yeah, this. Well, I put it together later on. As you can see, no interior, open. It opens good, very good, yeah, nice like this, and the gun elevates, although, yeah, like that. It's a very, I think this is a very bad connection because it's such a small connection, only 2 studs. It come off all the time. Let me go pick the gun up later on. Well, this is, yeah, I will end up my showing this shelf right here, putting it all back together in a minute. And yeah, next time I hope you watch this video again. I have to end with the question again. Please, people, watch my complete videos, because if there's one thing I really need is some support to maintain my channel. All these models are of course expensive. Of course I create a nice collection for myself too, but making tutorials isn't the cheapest thing to do, and me getting some support from YouTube, I at least need 4,000 viewing hours, and at this moment I'm around 1,200. So yeah, it's I'm way off that number, and yeah, I hope you guys watch this video until the end and giving me all the minutes I need. Also check out my Instagram account. Follow me there to keep updated. The last thing I really would say is check out the link in the description to my Bricklink store. It's very small yet, but I think I have some nice parts already in it. So if you need some parts and want to support me, check out. Maybe I can supply your needs, and you can support me with buying from my Bricklink store. For now, this is the video of this week. I hope to make next week's video for another German shelf. But for now, see you around next time. Bye bye.